Yep.
Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna. Can you press record from your end? Okay, perfect.
Yes.
Welcome everybody to Infrastructure Operations Center by Nsight. Um, Today we would be walking through how Nsight can offer you infrastructure support and services. My name is Surbi Kumar. I'm the marketing director here, and Krishna Varala will be the SME who will be walking you through the presentation. So, firstly, about Nsight. Nsight has a big leadership team with very experienced consultants who have worked in the big four companies such as SAP, Oracle, Microsoft, Cisco, Dell. We have a trove of expertise who have excellent knowledge of the technologies, and therefore all the projects they do are delivered on time and in budget due to their experience and guidance. Now, Nsight, these are some of the core technologies that Nsight offers, out of which the first is analytics. We have our experts in SAP, HANA, analytics, etc. We do customer engagement. Mobility and UX is a huge forte for us. We're very proud of it. If you do go to the website, you would see certain videos also highlighting how we have created mobile apps and seamlessly integrated technology. We work with ERP, cloud migration, and of course managed services where infrastructure support is what we will be willing to talk about today. So here is a board of some of our very prestigious clients that we have worked for in the past. Not all of the clients are here, of course. Some do not like their names published, but you can trust me when I say that we have had long-term relationships with these clients, and we're very proud to have worked with them, partnered with them, and collaboratively we have achieved a lot. So, namely Sharp, Sage, they're still our clients and they would vouch for us any day. We have some very good relationships with them. Also, these are our strategic alliance partners whom we use for technology. SAP, Microsoft, Oracle, and Amazon, of course, because we are working with the new technologies which are emerging in the market. So, coming forward, Krishna will take the presentation from here and he will explain further about the infrastructure support services that we offer. Krishna, off to you.
Thank you, Surbi, for the introduction. Hello all, this is Krishna Varala. We'll get started. So the key support for Infrastructure Operations Center, as everyone knows, there are platform as service, infrastructure as service, and software as service. We do support all of these, and we do have an Infrastructure Operations Center, which is, and these are our capabilities. We are supporting most of our clients with system support, network and VoIP. Security is one of the major area where we have a lot of requests, and we have been doing a great job in that area. We do support security information and event management, SIEM. That's there are multiple tools, and we are actually using some of them for our clients as requested and as they approved it. So we also support the risk management and endpoint detection and response and anti-ransomware. These are all the areas where we have been doing a great job. The reason why I mentioned that is these days everybody is becoming very cautious and they want to be more secure. As these attacks and everything is being increased these days, people want to be more secure and they're trying to go ahead and identify the threats before they get any viruses entering their company's website or attacks to avoid any attacks. So we do support application, and one of the major area is virtualization. We do support VMware and also Microsoft. So, excuse me. So, when I say this end-to-end support, we do support starting from provisioning a virtual machine till the decommissioning, and also we support the planning phase where we can provide a solution what works best for the client. We have had cases where people asked us, hey, we have this kind of scenario and we would like to um, set up a complete new lab environment and a production environment in these areas, and we were successfully uh, providing the solutions, and right now we have it running in production out there. And we support both public and private clouds and also hybrid cloud. And we support in the area of storage and backup. We are actually into this ECS, cloud storage, and they are, excuse me, somebody's waiting. Yeah. So we do support the cloud area, and also there are a lot of certified engineers working with us, uh, supporting EMC, Pure Storage. We have Nimble Storage as well. And also, I've not mentioned it on the slide, but we do have people supporting uh, Acropolis. So, moving to the next one, disaster recovery. This is the area where people, there are some clients very focused on disaster recovery plans, and they want to understand and make sure they are having a active disaster recovery site. And we were successful in giving the plan, reviewing their existing plan, modifying where needed, and providing a solution for them. And I would like to mention that we have an amazing team with the Network Operations Center. So they've been doing a great job. We have monitored the SLAs for past 6 months, and they've met 99.3, which is a great number in on the current market. So this is what they do. This is the basic points what not Network Operations Center does. If anything comes in, they jump right on the issue. They try to do the initial investigation in the first place. Just get it resolved as soon as possible. They initiate and drive the COC CIC calls to get to the RCA, and if there are any escalations needed, they will do that accordingly. So this is all being defined in the process, and we are following that. And this is one of the area where we are doing a great job again. So moving to the network, Nsight staff augmentation program, accelerators for smooth transition. This is the area where we have a lot of questions. So there are a lot of questions around what are we doing, and what is the timeline, what is the process we are following. So we have put up a slide with all the transition plan, the sample guidelines. So this is a transition plan. So when we have the when we are starting the project, starting from the week one is setting up the complete connectivity, and at the week 8, we do all the work which is needed in between onboarding, and all the other kind of activities are being performed till weekend. And week 8, we start the shadow support. So once the shadow support is started, we will monitor it and say we are going live after we have complete details. And after the 8th week, we will start the monitoring of SLAs for 8 weeks. So we'll have enough data to analyze and have the statistics around it, so we can improve and perform better. So that is the whole point of having the 8-week period to measure the SLAs, and also we will have that period to stabilize the environment. And after 17th week, we will say the environment is stable. We will make sure that we are trying to achieve that date, and we have been doing that with a lot of our clients. So this is the quality management formula, I would say, what we follow at Nsight. We've actually achieved success using this framework. We do believe in this, and this is the backbone of the quality management, I would say. The framework goes, as you see on the screen, it's basically you define something, or we define the process, and then we go ahead and measure the SLAs, and we have a report, and then we monitor it for a while, and then we start improving on it, and we go ahead and redefine it. So this has been very helpful, and this is what we actually follow, and we have done a very good job with the quality management. So coming to the knowledge management and documentation methodology, this is a key. Everybody wants documents. Everybody wants what's happening, what was done, and we have to have the SOPs, and people needs the KB articles. So this is what we follow. First, preparation and planning. We collect all the existing documents, and at the time of knowledge transfer, we understand the existing process, technical and administrative procedures, and then we have we go ahead and prepare the draft documentation. We either go ahead and improve the existing document, or we create from scratch. We have had cases where our clients did not have any documentation in certain areas. We went ahead and created it from scratch, and we had it in their SharePoint site. So after that, we go ahead and have the work shadow documentation. In all these steps, we collect the documents. We go ahead and this all will be in the client space. So every client will have complete access to all the documents all the time. As and when we make progress, we'll just keep on adding. Sorry, yeah. So Nsight, as I mentioned in one of my previous slides, we are actually supporting both private, public, and hybrid clouds. So how our experts are helping you for the cloud journey is here. We have just put down some points. We are actually planning to have a cloud presentation separately. So I do not have a lot of information here, but it's just to let you guys know that we are supporting cloud, and we are actually in the market supporting and migrating, helping the clients each and every step how to migrate, plan, and move to cloud. So these are the few advantages of cloud computing. You don't have to worry about the capacity, and you'll just as everybody knows, it is pay as you go. You can go global in minutes, and it's one of the key area is apex to capex. You just compare that, and that is one of the key area. I mean, in my point of view, economies or the financial aspect is one of the key area where everybody is going to make a decision at. These are some more benefits of IAS. So the best part is you'll have a platform, but there is no limit for innovation. You just go grab the tools which are out there in cloud. You can just use whatever you need. I mean, you don't have to own them. You just use them. Use whatever tools you need. You will be available in the present market today. So these are some examples of quick wins of infrastructure as service. So this is what the present model, or this is what is planned in the market at this at the moment. What other competitors are providing is you plan your infrastructure, you build your infrastructure, and we will run. That is what the model is presented or in the market with our competitors. So what will you get if you move to Nsight? What do we do at Nsight Complete Care? We call it a complete care because we will work with clients from the beginning, and we are there with the client in each and every point where they are working and each and every aspect right from beginning. We plan. We will be working with clients in planning. We will make suggestions. We will make recommendations, and we will make changes wherever needed. And we also do customize accordingly. And then we go ahead and build. We again provide complete support in the build phase as well. And obviously, the run is completely managed by us when we give complete support wherever, and we always try to improve. One of the strongest point I would say is automation, where a lot of our clients have been very happy. So that actually brings us to a conclusion of our presentation. Does anybody have any questions?
If anyone has questions, please type them in the chat session because you would be on mute, and just so that everybody does not speak at the same time. So please feel free to type your questions in the chat window. Okay, if anyone does not have any questions, thank you everybody for attending the webinar today. I hope you got some information on how we can help you in infrastructure support and services. Please feel free to reach out to me on marketing@nsight-inc.com. We would love to hear your feedback, your inputs, or if you have any requirements, maybe we could partner with you and see where we could assist you in developing the technologies and freeing up some of your time. So thank you once again. Thank you, Krishna, for conducting the webinar.
Thank you, Surbhi. Thank you all.
Thank you, everybody.